everyone. Namaste. This is Deenul Asmi, CEO of Igniting Dreams of Young Minds group of companies, which promotes space and satellite education and ignites every young minds. So I'm truly blessed and thankful to the Raja Rao Pagdipalli sir for having me here and to be a part of this talk show. As today we are discussing the global issue at this platform of World Peace Commission. So let's start up with small thing, but it means a lot. It's life, the water, it's life matter and matrix, mother and medium. There is no life without water. With this beautiful quote, I would like to open up the session for a discussion, and I want to keep a few points open up regarding the topic. A human body could survive without food for 3 days or some more time, but we cannot survive without water for a day. It has been used by a living organism for ages. So now the question arises is that how we have treasured these natural resources. We all got this one as a precious gift. It's a God's gift by nature. We all have this clarity in our mind. I guess so. Industrialization, urbanization, technology, advancement, which has improved our standard of living, but has done nothing good for the environment. Have you ever thought of this? The flow of untreated household waste and chemical waste from industries are the primary cause for the contamination of water bodies. So the use of excess fertilizers has also polluted our water system. And I will say some other reason to plastic or one of the major cause as they cause non-biodegradable and stay in the food chain. So today we are talking about the session of World Peace Commission about the topic of water pollution. Nature has already alarmed us several times about the consequence of polluting the environment. This is the time we must find alternate and we must restrict ourselves from polluting the water bodies more and more. So polluted water has already resulted in the extinction of many species. You all many species has extincted, which resides in water. It's all what? Because all of us. It has also caused harm to human by spreading several epidemics. Water pollution caused several diseases to human as well as the species. Life without water cannot be imagined. Water is the most important element. It cannot be replaced by any other element. Have you ever thought so? Due to the continuous use and exploitation, there is water pollution carrying all around us. Water pollution is considered a major issue in India, as many people die in India because of unknowingly drinking polluted water. Water is the most resource for survival on the planet. It is the essence of life on our planet Earth. Yet, if you ever see or just visit around a river or a lake just around your city, just go and visit. What is say? I will challenge you that you can't ever find a clean or beautiful, or pure and clean water bodies. It's very rare to see in this, such a generation. It's all because of us, because we have polluted it. It would be evident to you that we are facing a serious problem of water pollution. Every single drop of water matters. However, we still this water important resource. We do not understand what makes us wise use of it. Not only do we use water recklessly or misuse it, but we are just causing a pollution. We are not just using it. Let's educate ourselves about water and water pollution. 2/3 of Earth's surface is covered by water. Out of 76% of body is made up of water. That's we all know. It's a common thing. So let's see about water and water cycle. As you already know, water is everywhere, all around us. However, we have find a fixed amount of water on Earth. It is just a change in state. The water might change its state and goes through a cyclic order, this is known as water cycle. The water cycle is just a normal process that is continuous in nature. There's a pattern in which the water just changes from oceans, seas, lakes, etc. Just vapor and turns to a vapor, after which it goes through the process of condensation and finally precipitation. When it's fall back to it just come back as a rain or a snow. We all know this water cycle is so continuous, just change its state, shape, and size. But what it is, all it is remains shape in same of states of matter. What is water pollution? Water pollution is contamination of water bodies like ocean or either the sea, a leak, any water body is just taken as example, usually caused due to human activities, all because of us. Water pollution is any change, might be a minor one or a major one in the physical or chemical properties of water that eventually leads to determinant consequence of any living organism. Have you ever thought about why we are wasting water? Just we are not just wasting, we are also contaminating it. Drinking water, commonly called a potable water, is considered safe enough for human and animal consumption. As a biology student, I just got to know the condition of water pollution is so bad that every single year, 1.5 million children die from malaria. So what? Due to water pollution. The reason for water pollution is poor sanitation and no proper waste treatment, open defecation are considered to be the leading cause of water pollution in India. Water pollution could be controlled if needed precautions are taken. We can do that. We all have the ability. We can do anything. A small change brings a lot of effect. So, what are the sources of water pollution? How we are causing? What are the sources? How it causes? Let's see some of this. Some of them are domestic waste. Number two, industrial effluents, and three, insecticides and pesticides. Some detergents and fertilizers or some source of water pollution are caused by direct sources such as factories, waste management facilities, refineries that directly release waste and dangerous byproducts into the nearest water sources without treating them. It's all our fault. Just remind what we are doing. Indirect source includes pollutant that infuse in water bodies via groundwater or soil or through atmosphere caused through acidic rain. And water pollution are occurring. So you know what is the effect of this pollution of water? Effect of water pollution are number one, that is disease. I challenge you that there is no person or living in a society without disease. They might be experienced at least once upon in their life. Number one is disease. In human, drinking or consuming polluted water in any way has many disastrous effect on our health. Might be causes in typhoid, cholera, hepatitis, or various other diseases. Might be something, but it causes disease to our health. Number two is eradication of ecosystem. Ecosystem is extremely dynamic in response to even small changes in the environment. Increasing water pollution can cause an entire ecosystem to collapse if left unchecked. And number three, the effect of water pollution or eutrophication. Chemical accumulation and infusion in any water body encourage the growth of algae. So the growth of algae as an unicellular organism cause many effects. The algae form a layer on top of the pond or a lake. The bacteria then continues to feed on this algae, and then this even decreases the amount of oxygen in the water, and the aquatic organism living in the water bodies cause and death. We are not also causing an effects to human, but we are also causing a lot of things to the animals. It doesn't do anything for us. Just simply in the environment, but we are also reason for the death of aquatic organism in the water bodies. Number three, effect of food chain. How does it affect the food chain? Let's see. Turmoil in food chain happen when the aquatic animals such as either this fish or prawn, or something, seahorse, let's take an example, consume the toxin and pollutant in water and the human consume them. So how could we prevent the water pollution? The best way to prevent large scale water pollution is to try and reduce harmful effect. That's the only thing we can do. There are numerous small changes we can make to protect ourselves for future where water is scarce. Just conserve the water. Conserving water should be our first aim. Water wastage is a major problem globally, and we are only now waking up to the issue. Simple, small changes made domestically will make a huge difference. Treatment of sewage also causing a great impact. Treating waste product before disposing of it in water bodies helps to reduce water pollution on a very large scale. So agriculture and other industries on the other side can reuse this water and by reducing it into toxic contents. So use of environmentally friendly products such as like soluble products that do not become a pollutant. We can reduce the amount of water pollution caused by a household. So coming up to the conclusion, what I want to say is that life is ultimately about choices. And so water pollution, we can live with sewage and beaches. We can't live with the water that is polluted and fish that are poisonous to drink and eat. To avoid this scenario, we can work together to keep the environment clean so the water bodies, plants, and animals who depend on them remain healthy. We can all chemically treat it into and take them into less toxic, and similarly, there must be a proper sewage treatment plants in every society. Always remember, little drop of water make the mighty ocean. Water does not quench only our thirst; it refreshes our souls. When we heal the earth, we heal ourselves. Let's make an action for a better nation with initiative of Great Peace Commission. Thank you so much.